Good evening. Today I want to share some ideas inspired by a Vsauce video titled, Did the Past Really Happen? It's a playful question, but also a deeply philosophical one. How can we be sure the past actually occurred? Now, Michael Stevens begins with a thought experiment called Last Thursdayism. Imagine a universe was created just last Thursday, complete with fake memories, fossils, and history books. It sounds absurd, but it forces us to confront a serious issue. Evidence of the past doesn't prove the past happened, it only proves consistency. Philosophers like Descartes and Hume wrestled with similar doubts, asking whether our perceptions and memories can ever be trusted. Next, Stephen brings in Occam's razor, I think that's how you pronounce it, the principle that the simplest explanation is usually the best. Believing the past really happened is simpler than believing it was fabricated, but simplicity isn't certainty. It's just the most reasonable path our minds take. Finally, he explores the arrow of time. This is more of a physical term. Physics tells us that entropy, or disorder, increases over time, which that's why we experience time moving forward, from past to present to future. Without entropy, the distinction between past and future might blur. The scientific principle connects directly to philosophical debates about determinism and whether time is an objective reality or a human construct. Now, these ideas aren't just abstract, they matter in the real world. Take history and archaeology. When we study ruins like Pompeii or decipher texts like in the Rosetta Stone, we're piecing together narratives from the past. But those narratives depend on interpretation, and interpretations can and have been wrong. Or consider technology and digital memory, a more modern take on this. Today, our past is stored in photos, videos, or social media posts. But with deepfakes and misinformation, even digital records can be manipulated. That means the philosophical question, did the past really happen, becomes a practical concern for democracy, justice, and identity. So, did the past really happen? The video I watched on it, Michael Stevens, doesn't give us a definitive answer. But that's the point. The tension between doubt and trust, between possibility and plausibility, is what makes the question so powerful. By exploring last Thursdayism, Occam's razor, and the arrow of time, and by connecting them to history and technology, we see that philosophy isn't just about abstract puzzles. It's about sharpening our critical thinking and reminding us that curiosity is essential. Thank you. Thank you for your time.